Hey YouTube. Alright, so I just did my travel abroad video, traveling as a trans person. If you are interested, I highly suggest you watch it, especially if you're a trans person that is interested in traveling. Just explains my experience and kind of what happened. But this video is my 9-month on hormones video. So, as always, I have my list here, and I'm just going to give you guys an update, and here we go. First off, my rage or anger, whatever you use to describe my heightened emotion and lack of patience, I feel has sort of leveled off a bit. I'm still a little different than I was before hormones, but I personally feel like I can notice a little quicker when I'm maybe being a little ridiculous or a little unnecessary. Um, I feel like I can notice it faster, and just like a little signal goes off my brain like, okay, take a step back, take a breath, it's okay, doesn't really matter, that kind of thing. Um, and along with that comes with me feeling a little bit more at peace with my body. Um, Certainly not, like, oh yeah, just love my body. It's nothing amazing. It's not a miracle. Um, but right now, more than I have ever, I'm feeling okay with where I am right now. Like, still wanting things to change, still wanting things to progress, still desperately wanting surgery, like, so bad. But at the same time, feeling okay with where I am right now, in a way. I mean, that only goes so far. It's not like, yeah, I'll stay this way and I'll be good. Definitely still want to change, but I have, maybe it's just today, I don't know. I have a positive outlook on it all. So it's been kind of nice on my mind. Just a little bit more calm in that way. Um, but on that note, I really just need to schedule my surgery. I still don't have enough money, but I think we're going to just try to do it anyway. Put it on a credit card or something. It's not exactly how I wanted to do it, but I also don't really have an option, and I just don't want to wait anymore. But it's definitely my fault for not, calling and actually booking consultations. Nicole helped me call a couple places to talk about getting a consultation. And all I had to do was call back. I just had to say like, yeah, let's do it, and I haven't. I don't really have a reason because I want surgery so bad. I don't know. I just get nervous about silly things sometimes, and of all things, I definitely don't have to be nervous about this. Like, they literally do, you know, surgery for trans people. Like, I'm pretty sure I'll be okay, but I don't know. Phone calls and me are not my thing, never have been, so um, it is my fault that I haven't booked a consultation. With that said, I just want surgery, so I just need to call. Um, but relationship-wise, like Nicole and I feel really good, and also relationship-wise with everyone, my family, on both sides, and my cousins, and just stuff like that. Um, I'm feeling pretty good about everything. I got to see my mom and stepdad last week, and they did not make a mistake once. As far I never noticed one, so that is pretty big progress. I mean, they've been trying to change over and stuff, but there's always a slip up. And we spent like 3 days with them, I think, and there was not one mistake that I heard. So that was kind of cool. Everything seems to be going in that direction, which is great. Um, let's see. Um, okay, so this is sort of just like a little story, but just kind of gives an idea as to how I think part of why my brain's been a little more at peace lately. The other day I was at work and I was talking to someone I work with, and um, I was saying, I was talking about someone who I'm not going to say, who basically refuses to acknowledge that I'm trans, refuses to change pronouns, refuses to call me by anything other than my birth name, and so I was just explaining that situation a little bit, and she turned to me and she was like, "That's just so weird to me because I can't. It would be uncomfortable for me to say she, or your birth name. Like you just." I think her words were like, "You don't exude anything feminine. Like you're so masculine to me," which was just nice of her to say and nice of her to express, and so that was just a cool story. But I got some new clothes like last weekend or something, and they're all just a little bit too big on me, like slightly. So I'm trying to use that as motivation to gain more weight, because I always want to gain weight. I just don't gain weight very easily. And right at the beginning of hormones, I totally put on weight, but then I totally leveled off. So I'm trying to use that as motivation. Like my pants, they're 32 and they're a little too big. I'm more of like a 31, but it's hard to find 31s. Usually it's only odd numbers like 30 and 32, 34. And these are 32s that I'm wearing right now. So I'm trying to get big enough, using my new clothes as motivation. But one pretty decent size update is we got a puppy, so I'm going to show him to you. So this is Brody. He's a Shiba Inu, which is a really, really old Asian breed. He is definitely not housebroken yet. He has been killing me with all of his mistakes, but for some reason I still like him. So now you all get to see Brody. But as far as physical changes go, I feel like a broken record. I know I always say that, but just a little bit more of everything. I have not gotten more hair, though. I'm bummed about that. It feels lately like it hasn't changed, the amount that I have. It's gotten thicker. Actually, thicker isn't the right description. The hairs that are coming out that's what is more thick, but I don't have more hair. They're just getting dark and prickly, but not more. So hopefully that progresses, and the veins in my arms like stick out all the time now, which I just think is so cool. My hair is always receding and always getting thinner. You can kind of basically see my scalp right here from the back if you're looking. Like my scalp's just there. It's not bald yet, but scalp visible for sure. But thanks for listening. I know this wasn't too exciting, but definitely watch my travel video. That has just more of a storyline to it. So thank you for listening, and I will see you guys at 10 months. Okay, bye.